Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how to hem a pair of pants. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take the pants and, well, you're going to decide how long you want the pants first of all. I know my length is 20 inches, and we're going to make them a total of 21 inches so we have an inch to hem. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And this is the simplest way to hem a pair of pants. I worked in a department store and I did alterations, and the lady in there showed me how to hem the pants to make it simpler and faster, and they come out a perfect length on each leg when you do this. First thing you want to do is you want to take your crotch seams, put crotch seam to crotch seam, and then put the side seam to the crotch, and then the same thing on the opposite leg. Then you're going to take the pants and you're going to get them nice and even, or as even as you think you got them. And then we're going to take the seam on the pants and we're going to get that seam so that it's equal to the other seam. Okay? And then we're going to flip the pants, the one leg, and I'm going to flip it up. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the bottom leg. This one's not right, so I have to adjust it until I get it seam to seam, and you can feel it with your fingers if you got it on the seam. And then smooth it out, and you want to smooth it out all the way up because we're going to be cutting this, so we need to have it nice and flat. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to measure in the crotch right here 20 inches. So I'm going to come down 20 inches. And I think I gotta go. Yeah. 20 inches is right here. So I gave it a mark. And now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mark from the bottom up. And that I'm going to measure from the bottom up, and that's going to tell me how long it actually is. So we're looking at 4 inches. So if I measure 4 inches up, it'll give me the length I need. And then we'll add the seam allowance. I'm going to give it an inch for cuffing it up. So I'm going to do it like this. And now I'm going to take that 4 inches and I'm going to mark it in the center. 4 inches. 4 inches on each side. Okay, then you want to make sure the legs are nice and straight. And then I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to go mark to mark and draw a line. And then I'm going to take the leg and I'm going to flip it this way. Split it. And then I'm going to go in between, so I mark both legs at the same time. And then I'm going to take this one and flip this one up, and I'm going to just guide it on the ruler and give myself a mark. Now the next mark we're going to put on is the hem, and I'm going to come down an inch because I want a 1/2 inch hem, and that'll double roll it. And that's something you don't need me to show you how to do that. That's easy. So I'm only going to mark that on the top because that's where we're going to cut. Okay, so I'm going to cut that right there. And both legs are going to be exactly the same length. How about that? I hope you enjoyed my little video. Please subscribe to my channel if you're watching. I really need subscribers. It supports my channel and helps me out. And I'd love to keep doing videos for you. So if you subscribe, I'll be able to continue to do more videos. But I want to thank you very much, and you have a good day. Bye.